Okay, so we have our new project with our main camera as default. And what we're gonna do is just create some directories. So we're gonna call this one enemy, Control D to duplicate, model, call another one prefabs, call this one player, call this one environment, and that should be good for now. So if you remember the scene I showed you, we had a plane to walk on, and this was like a really long plane. There was no getting off of it, and it was called ground. And we also had a directional light, and that's what made the plane look white. Gonna go right there. Okay, we'll just drag this up. Alright, now let's go ahead and import new asset. So right click on player and import new asset, and you should have gotten this probably zipped up in an archive. It's going to be called robot fbx.fbx. And this is just our robot. He has a bunch of animations, but we haven't referenced them yet. So let's go ahead and punch in our animations. First one's going to be called idle, and it's going to be 1 through 78, and we want it looped. And our next one's going to be called run. This is going to be 196 through 200. This is going to be looped as well. Okay, apply it, go to our robot, and scale factor to 1. Okay, delete 1, and then you have to hit apply. Throw in the robot. There we go. Now he's huge. Okay. Create the player prefab again. Throw him in there. Take the player prefab out. And throw on the character controller. Now it looks like our robot's too big. What about 0.2? Apply. Delete that. Delete that again. That's a more reasonable size. Okay. Character controller. Bring up the height, the center, down the height a little bit, and up the radius. Okay. Finally, we got our player prefab. Okay. Now just to see our guy move, I'm gonna throw in FPS walker. And now I can move. Sweet. Now we're gonna create our own FPS walker script, but we're gonna call it controller. And it's just gonna be really customized to our robot. It's gonna be a really simple script. So take the FPS walker off.